Yo guys, so today we'll be talking about break and retest and how that strategy works in the market. Now, break and retest, all this means is that for market to break a particular zone, either a resistance or a support zone, then coming back to retest that zone and move to each direction, so we call our break and retest. Now, this is how it moves. For instance, we have a bullish market over here, higher highs, higher lows. Now it's coming back, and this higher highs was stopped by a resistance zone up there. Now, what break and retest mean? You're trying to say this market now to break above this resistance, come back to retest it, take it as support and move to its way. This is what we call our break and retest. That's how it works in the market. Now, the same thing goes to when it's a bearish market. Market comes down to push up, creates a higher lows, a lower highs. Now coming down to this support zone. To this support zone. Now, break and retest now. You see this market now is to break this support now. Then come back to retest it, creating any higher lower highs as a support, as a resistance zone here. Then move downward. It's what we call a break and retest, and that's how it works in the market. So now let's dive to the live market. You can see my charts, can see a trade I took this week with that strategy. Now, the first thing I take note of are my zones, and my resistance, my support zones. Now, before applying that method, you mark out all your key levels. Now, first I notice that there is a resistance zone here. Resistance zone here, I mark it out first, so I know I'm not targeting above any of it. And up again, there's a resistance zone here that dropped the market down. So now, after taking note of all these zones, and even here, so now after taking note of all these zones now when I enter the market is currently getting this higher highs here, this higher highs here. So now I apply that method. Now after market now break this zone, market break this zone. So I was expecting the market now to pull back after it breaks this zone, after I make this buy above this zone. So now I expect it to pull back to this zone again, which it did. Then I look for my entry and enter for a buy. That's how I got this trade. Enter for a buy at this zone. The market just finished breaking this zone, this level. The market broke this zone and come back, just as you can see, make the buy above the zone, then retest it again before buying. Test it before buying to this place. So that's how it works. Now after getting that buy, like I can see, this is just a short trade. This is a 1:2 true risk reward. Now, why I target here is because I know there is a resistance above, so I don't want to do above the resistance. I target the current resistance as my take profit. Then if market smash it, maybe I'll look for another entry. So that's what I applied here. So after I smash this TP and this is okay, market down, still move above the zone. Now market have broken that zone, that resistance level. So now if I found another entry when the market retests back to the zone, getting another higher lows, retesting that resistance zone that just gets broken. So after it retests it, then it buys. So now at that retest, at this retest level, at this, I found an entry. That's why I enter for the buy. That's why I enter for the buy. Just like break and retest. That's why I enter for the buy. Now, the same way I trade the first one, the same thing I applied here. entry for the buy at this zone, I target the next resistance level being this one. So that's why I place my TP, my take profit here. That's why I place my take profit at this place, because this is a resistance zone, and that's what the market did. It just buy above and smash my TP, then drop down and continue the sell pressure. Now that's why it's important to mark out all your zones before taking a trade, placing your position. Because if I was to place this trade just a random take profit or just a random take profit, I would have lost this trade. But I take note of the next resistance. The next resistance should be your target, or the next support should be your target, because you don't know which of the zone market will react to. So that's just how the break and retest strategy works in the market. I hope this my video enlightens us more on how the break and retest strategy work.